Hi, welcome. It's a scary thought to contemplate, but today there is not a single company or individual who is online who doesn't have some sort of inherent net worth in the eyes of a cyber criminal. That is to say that if you use the internet in any way, then there is a value associated with your being there, and therefore there is good enough reason for them to come after you. Think about that. Not a single company is exempt from being a potential target of some malicious actor, regardless of how small they may be. No individual, adult, or child can think of themselves as being completely safe from the prying eyes of hackers or cyber criminals. What it is about you that is of value to these people might be so subtle and nebulous that it may not be apparent, not even to you until it's too late. In fact, when it comes to understanding this whole area of cybersecurity, the first thing you need to understand is the why, before you even begin to understand the how. What they are after depends on their own motivations and belief systems, and it doesn't always have to do with money. Cyber criminals can, of course, go after your money, but they can also go after corporate strategies, designs of patents, military secrets, blueprints and strategies for war games, secret murmurings of intellectual think tanks, and even just trends and rumors of the average person. To these people, the multidimensional nature of data means that stealing 200 innocuous data points from your casual murmurings on Facebook or Twitter can be as valuable an asset as a credit card number with its CVV code. They can understand how to tailor targeted messages to individuals in order to influence them in elections. They can start to understand who to coerce in order to approach for company secrets, and who to bring on side for monetary gain. In the same way, the subtle hidden meaning of sensitive corporate data for the purposes of industrial espionage may be worth more in the long run than putting the company's network into an immediate chokehold and demanding that ransom straight away. Indeed, at a national or a state level, the key prize to go after might be the ability to affect our freedom to think as we please, through, let's say, the influencing of elections. The damage cybercriminals can inflict can range from the frustration and annoyance of being infected by a virus, which slows down your PC, and the resulting hours of downtime trying to fix the nuisance infection, to having your computer properly frozen and your screen locked into a large, blazing red message that announces, without fanfare, that you're under attack, and this will not stop until you send a certain amount in, let's say, Bitcoin to an untraceable address. The attack can be as covert and invisible as a small festering piece of malware which just stays dormant and asleep on your motherboard, until that vital day when the creator decides it's time to wake up and turn your beloved desktop PC into one of another million zombie PCs that will unknowingly launch a deadly DDoS attack on an unsuspecting company. Or the attack can be as blatant as simply locking up a company's entire global network and demanding $20 million to release the company from its coma. Who are these individuals or collectives who have created a phenomenon so powerful that a new industry has had to be spawned to defend us from their antics? The profile of a cybercriminal can range across a vast spectrum, from a disgruntled ex-employee looking to harm their previous employer to an individual motivated by their own extreme political leanings or belief systems, just looking to do their part in toppling an enemy. They could be a state-funded organization built for the sole purpose of disrupting influential companies or swaying political elections, or an incredibly sophisticated criminal syndicate who are in it for the sole purpose of extortion and monetary gain. In other words, the spectrum of a cyber criminal actor is as wide as the rationale or motivation behind their attack. And the underlying reason why this whole paradigm of cybersecurity is taking center stage today is that the internet is so intricately woven into the fabric of our lives. We are all so very used to being online. The internet is now as vital a utility to many of you as any other in our daily lives. And the thing of value, the asset in our engagement with the internet, is not necessarily money, because our use of the internet is actually a mirror of our lives. And it's a deep insight into each of our individual worlds. Cracking open that gateway to our online activities gives that cyber criminal a complete portal into our world. This is the world of cybersecurity. If you're recruiting professionals in this area, then this masterclass is going to change everything for you. I think you're going to enjoy it. Let's go.